What can iridology detect? I'll repeat that. What can iridology detect? That is a fantastic question. Now, let me assure you, I've been dealing with studying all the aspects of iridology since 1976. That's over 40 years I've been studying it, and I've proven it at every corner of my life. It works. Let me tell you why it works. The first thing I realized, having an engineer mind, is that why is the eyes so important? Because the eyes, namely the iris, which is the colored part of the eye, are critical to find out what's going on inside the body. That is the mirror to your inside of your body. It's also the mirror to your soul. Now, just listen to me for a minute. When you look at the dog, and the dog is sick, the eyes are like down. A cat is sick. A cheetah is sick. The eyes show it. Human body is the same. When somebody's suffering from flu or hay fever or heart problem, their eyes speak volumes about what's going on inside. So iridology can detect many, many problems, right? For example, when we get this chart here, okay, you have 4 levels of disease. 4. You're born and you die. And it takes you to 4 stages. Phenomenally accurate chart. So here is the acute level. You notice the eye is a blue eye, is lighter. In other words, it's disease-free mostly. But I've seen kids at 5 being sick because they've been being fed rubbish. So that's what level? That's acute level. If you don't fix things properly here, you're going to take drugs instead. It moves you into subacute, darker eye, that makes you worse. You don't listen there, it moves you into chronic disease, chronic level. Chronic is a word from the Greek chronos, means time. In other words, when you've been sick with one disease or major disease for 5 years, you are now into chronic condition. 80% of the USA is there. 80% because of the junk they eat and the drinks they drink. Right? Now, from then on, you go down the slippery slope. If you don't reverse that at that point, you go to the dark patch of your life. The dark patch here, that is the degenerative stage. You notice it's black. That's cancers, tumors, WENs, severe back pain, arthritis, meningitis, brain damage, dementia, Alzheimer's. They're all found here. Even at this point, using iridology, we can reverse back the disease. This is the path to serious disease. Reversing it can be done. I've done it many times. So that's how iridology is so effective. So, what do you do next? Okay, click on the link down below, right? Subscribe, and you'll also get the opportunity to ask for this book, What Your Eyes Can Reveal About Your Health. I spent 3 months of intensive work, 8 hours a day, during lockdown to write this book. So it's been given to you generously and without you paying a cent, but don't discount the fact it's free. It's not free because I paid for it with my life. So read it, learn from it, and come back to us and give us a feedback on what you feel about your health.